So now that you selected and purchased your new number, the next step is to get your phone number A2P 10DLC registered. So we're going to go to the settings sections located on the very bottom left of the screen, and then we're going to click on phone numbers. Now, the reason that this is important is because if you do not register your number, it may fail to send when you try to set up an SMS campaign or any SMS communication. It may not even be received by your customer or your audience. This is another way that phone carriers ensure that your strategies when it comes to SMS is remaining compliant with any new regulation. So from the settings section, we're going to click on phone numbers, and then we're going to click on Trust Center. Once we're in Trust Center, we're going to start the registration process. We're going to click Start Registration Now, and then we're going to have a sequence of questions throughout this process. So the first part is the profile needs. So we're going to answer these questions step by step. Is the business entity you're registered located in the US or Canada? Select yes if that's true. Does the business you're registering have a tax ID, meaning an EIN number? We're going to select yes, and then click Continue. And then from here, we're going to be prompted to put in our business details, starting with our legal business name, the way that it appears on your business documents. So we're going to put in our business name, and then select our business type. Are we a co-op, corporation, LLC, sole proprietorship, nonprofit, partnership? In our case, we're an LLC. And then we're going to select our business registration ID type. For most US brands, it's going to be an EIN. Then we're going to input our EIN in this field. And then we're going to select the business industry. In our case, we're going to select media. And then we're going to input our primary business email in this field. Next to that, we're going to input our website. And then below that is the business region of operations. So if you're operating in the US and Canada, then we're going to click on the Continue button. The next section is the business address. So we're going to input the country where we're located, the state, the address that our business is registered with, the city, and then the postal zip code. Then we're going to click on Continue. We're going to type in the legal representative, the first name, the last name, their email, the phone number, and then the job title. We're going to then click Continue. And then once we land on this page, this is where we select if we want low volume standard or high volume standard. I recommend if you're just getting started out, going with low volume standard, meaning that you will primarily only be sending up to 6,000 segments per day. That's a lot. So if you're just getting started, that's more than enough. And then we're going to check this little acknowledgement button, which reads, I acknowledge brand and campaign registration one time, $20.95 will be charged. Campaign fee will also be charged in case of campaign failures and resubmissions. Additional campaign fee up to $12 per month will apply in accordance with TCR rules for both failed and approved campaigns. TCR rules meaning the campaign registry. So we're going to click on Continue. And this is where we are going to input all of the campaign details. We have low volume mix selected. And then right in here, we're going to type in the use case description. So if you go to see examples, there's some examples that you can copy and paste into here. Just make sure that you update it with your business name and your business information. So you can see in this example, this campaign sends appointment information, confirmation, and reminder messages to customers once they've booked an appointment with rocepez on website and opted in to receive promotional and notification SMS from rocepez. The campaign will be used to reach out to customers who signed up for the updates via SMS. This campaign will be used by rocepez to reach out to clients who have opted in to receive messages. Below that, we have sample one message, which reads, and again, you can see example and copy and paste them into here. We have, hi John, this is Ralph Press from rocepez. Our appointment for July 20th at 11 a.m. is confirmed. Please reach out to, and then make sure that this is your actual number. In case you need to reschedule, reply stop to unsubscribe. Below that, we have sample message 2. Again, you can see examples and copy and paste and input them into this field. Hello, John, this is Ralph Prez. We are confirming your appointment for tomorrow at 9 a.m. Reply stop to unsubscribe. Below that, we have some check box options. The first two, I recommend leaving them checked. The message will include an embedded link because you might want to include one in the future. The messages will include phone numbers. That's very probable. Below that, not common. The messages include age-gated content as defined by carrier and CTA guidelines. The messages include content related to direct lending or other loan arrangements. So if you are a mortgage company, you definitely want to check that box. So let's click on continue. And then in this section, we're going to input the user consent. So this box reads, how do lead or contacts consent to receive messages? Again, you can click on the see example to see an example and copy and paste it. But let me show you the one that we use. So end users opt in by visiting rocepez.com and filling in their details. Users check a box to receive notification and promotional messages to provide their consent. Additionally, end users can also text rocepez to this number here, and that is letting them know how our users can consent to receive SMS communication from us. The box below that is the opt-in message. So this is the message that the end user receives after they consent to opt in to your SMS messaging. Again, you can click on see example, copy and paste it into the input field box. This is how our opt-in message reads. rocepez, welcome, message and data rates may apply, message frequency varies, reply help for help, stop to cancel, and then we input our privacy policy as well as our terms and conditions. So once we successfully completed all of these input fields, all we have to do is click on the submit button, and then you'll receive this little prompt notification that says successfully submitted A2P brand and campaign details. So that is your notification that it is in progress and it is being reviewed. This can sometimes take up to 2 to 4 business weeks in order for this number to be verified and approved, but sometimes it takes a couple days. So I recommend just going back to the Trust Center and seeing the status of your verification process. So that is how you get your phone numbers A2P 10DLC registered.